Hey guys, it's Krista here with Blooms and Brushstrokes, and I know you guys are probably wondering, where the heck have I gone? What has happened to me? What the heck? What the heck? So I do want to apologize. I just wanted to get on, first of all, I wanted to get on here today and just give you guys a quick little life update, and to let you know where I've been. I think that's, in all fairness, what I need to do. But I want to apologize for not being able to keep up with the content this summer. Everything just kind of was so crazy, so busy. Everything got out of control on me, and consequently, this channel was very neglected. That being said, I want to be transparent with you guys and let you know. I know that the last video I had, tutorial that I had a rough start to the spring. So my aunt had died, I had a fire. There was a lot of things happening in the springtime. Fast forward to the beginning of August. So that all happened and I was trying to deal with all that stuff. Fast forward to the beginning of August and I actually ended up ending my relationship to my partner that I've had for the last nearly 6 years. So I'm not sure that I've ever said a whole lot on this because of course it's a painting channel and I never really got too into detail about that kind of stuff. But because it has affected my production, I want to get on here and just be transparent with you guys. This spring, summer has been wild for me. Not necessarily in a bad way, but there's been a lot of changes happening in my life. And consequently, I just haven't been able to get to producing any footage, videos, tutorials, etc. I really wish I would have gotten on here sooner and explained to you guys what was going on. It's just been so much for me emotionally that I just didn't even have the capacity to do that. Today is the very first day I was like, you know what? I need to get on and I need to talk to you guys and just let you know where I'm at. So I am in the process of still moving all of my stuff home from the farm. The farm is a couple hours away. That's where my partner lives. We did the long distance thing half and half. So during the week I would be here at my place. Weekends I'd be at the farm. So I have been just moving my stuff back and trying to wrap up this giant garden that I grow, which is where most of my inspiration comes from, is all the flowers that I grow. And I do a flower subscription. So I was really focused on working at home and doing my job here. I'm a hairstylist and I own a hair salon. Then also trying to do this stuff out at the farm, which is 2 hours away. So at the end of the day, it just became way too much for me to even think about painting. And I miss it immensely and I can't wait to get back at it. But I think I'm still a few weeks away from being able to actually produce a good quality tutorial for you guys. So I wanted to just get on here. I just want to let you know where I'm at. The channel will go on. I'm just trying to really get into the headspace. And you know, I don't know if you guys are artists like me, but when something is going on in my life, I often don't even have the creative juices going to produce anything of any quality. And you'll probably see that in the last short that I posted. I was just kind of going, you know, in the kind of going through it a bit, and I was like, I'm just going to paint a bit and I'm going to film it. And even that, I just felt very disconnected from it. So in that name of not just producing to produce videos, I have not produced anything because that's all it would have really been from me. It wouldn't have been because I was feeling it or passionate about what I was doing at that time, because right now I've just been really focused on getting my life back together. I'm moving all my stuff home and finishing up the garden and trying to process as much food as I can because I grow this huge garden and I don't want it to go to waste. And so it's been heavy duty action lately. But y'all been on my mind. I miss you guys immensely. I miss the painting community so very much. I cannot wait to get back on here and get cracking. I was hopeful to be able to produce a little something for Thanksgiving here in Canada, but that's coming up very quickly. I do have to be at the farm next Monday, and I still have to honor, I have a few days that I work out there still, so I have to honor those days out that way. So I'm just not entirely sure that I'm going to get to something before Thanksgiving, which would be a fun painting to have for Thanksgiving. But next weekend is a possibility because I am home for the majority of the weekend, and then we'll be going out to the farm and to the where I do hair at in the town close by the farm for Monday. So there's a possibility if I can get all my things done this week and get my house kind of put back in order, because every time I come home from the farm, I'm bringing more and more stuff with me. So if I can get that all dealt with and I feel I'm back into my space is zen-like and ready to be painted in, then I'm going to do a tutorial for you guys. I don't know exactly what yet, but anyways, the other thing too is that I have had incredible flowers this season and I've been trying to take pictures of them. So I'll have some good subject matter to paint over the winter. So that'll be lots of fun. Anyways, you guys, I just want to get on here and give you a little update where life is at. My apologies. I'm very sorry for not living up to being able to produce a video each month. I know I may even consider for next year just taking the summer off, but my life will be a lot less chaotic next year. So we'll see. This was just a summer of big changes, big things, and I could not predict this. So thank you guys for sticking around with my channel, for not going anywhere because everybody's still there, for being patient with me, and I will see you guys very soon. As soon as I get this whole garden dealt with, it is paint time. I am so excited for it, so please bear with me. And I promise you, I will be back soon. We'll be creating content, being creative. It'll be awesome. So we'll see you guys soon. Thank you so very much. And if I don't see you guys before Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to y'all. And I will see you guys very soon after, if not for a quick little tutorial before. Thank you guys so much for watching.